Welcome to Never Regret Projects. My name is John, and today we have something different. Why? I don't know, because I like different. Today we are going to look at a yet to be named project. Yeah, I know, like I need another damn project. Don't start with me. But this isn't for me. This is a 1962 station wagon. Yeah, that's a lockout. That's an 8-lug wheel. That's an 8-lug wheel. Transmission, transfer case, clutch pedal, brake pedal. Yeah, it's a 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive from the factory. Factory winch. This is a 1962 Dodge Town Wagon. Dodge got it classified, and don't ask me how, as a station wagon.
Babe, are you talking about my wagon?
Yes, that's why I have a camera and I'm looking at this. So, needless to say, this ain't my project. This is her project. She wanted it. She bought it. She is going to do the biggest majority of the work on it. So,
No pig.
I am just going to do a quick walk around on some of the things that it needs and doesn't need. You know, like this whole quarter panel. Yeah, that's Bondo. That's 1/2 inch thick.
That's thicker right here, baby.
Yeah, that's about 3/4 inch thick. There's mud in this truck. There's lots of mud in this truck. It has no door handles. Someone's taking all the latch mechanisms out. It does have the door lock in it, though. That's a good thing.
Maybe will work.
It worked. I had it working yesterday. See? Works.
I have to get a key made.
It does have windows. It does roll up. The windows do go. Oh, this window isn't in there.
No, this one didn't have a
Yeah, this one doesn't have a window. That window's in there, and it goes up and down. But the mechanism works. Hey, that's a plus. Just the window's gone. Vent opens and closes. Yay. All the factory dash engages, except that's not factory. That's a cheap-ass tack. This says, what the hell does that say?
Look at the odometer.
Emergency, what? That's an emergency something. I don't know. I can't read it. Maybe I'll be able to read it in editing. Probably emergency lights. But it's got most all the gauges in it. It's got a heater in it. That panel's missing. This wet on the floor is brake fluid from either the master cylinder for the clutch, because it has a hydraulic clutch in it, or the master cylinder for the brakes. And I'm venturing to say it's from both. It's got Bluetooth body mount, but we can buy these panels and replace these panels. It's got a craptastic seat that comes with spare parts. And there's a vacuum advance. There's a couple of distributors over there. There is a seat in the back, along with a couple of gas tanks.
Don't know if that seat is the middle seat or the very back seat.
I'm thinking that's the middle seat because it does not have the back stands on it.
Okay.
On that back side. It doesn't have the stands on it, but we'll get a better look when we look in the back doors. Somebody tried to insulate it. Somebody drilled a lot of holes in the body. Most of the glass is here, except for that one. Put your hand through that. That glass is missing. That glass is broken. That glass is broken. It does have the factory rear view mirror. It is missing that sun visor, but it has the one on this side. That one rolls up and down. It is missing both door panels right here on both sides. That side is just like this side. It does not have a latch. Somebody's made these latches for it. This is supposed to be here, so you reach in from the outside and open and close this door. Has the factory mirror, which somebody has replaced this mirror and put a non-factory mirror in its place, but it has a factory mirror mount. Someone's added a nice set of mirrors to it. Not sure what the hell's going on with the roof, but yeah, there's some shit on the roof. Someone's added lights. It's a gorgeous shade of green, in my opinion. perfect patina if it weren't for the damn Bondo. Somebody has made the light work. Yay. It does have the back doors. Back doors are like the front doors, except the mechanisms are all here. My problem with the back doors
This one doesn't have a lock.
is it's all come loose.
I think we can.
So we can put that all back together, but still, it's all come loose. There's the drive shaft. It's got a bad universal in it. So it has a front Bluetooth drive shaft. So I'm going to have to make one of those. But the rear drive shaft, which is right here, has a bad universal in it. There's a spare alternator full of mud. Yay. I'm thinking this seat goes on that fender well. You see how it says missing
Right.
the...
So that's
thing?
perfect because then I can.
Then that leaves the back section open for you to be able to do what you want. Oh, look, a cassette. Archaeological find.
That's a gas tank, isn't it?
That's a gas tank, and so's this. And neither one of these are for this truck.
But
I might be able to make this one work for the truck. We'll see. Last plated in 1997. That one says 1997 on it. We'll get under the hood in a few. But the doors are here and the mechanisms are here to lock the door or to close the doors. They just don't. Again, the light bucket is here, and I love this patina on this thing. These are going to go away. She wants them to go away. Whether anything that happens to this is her decision. I ain't doing nothing, just the hard work.
You're not doing all the hard work.
Again, this is a W200. These are the rims and tires that came with it. Except for the two fronts. I put the two fronts on it, but this is the wheels and tires that came on it. They're okay. And that's all I'm going to say about them. They're okay. I'm glad we have them, don't get me wrong, but we're not going to run those. I don't know what we're going to put on for tires, but she can't get in it. So one of the reasons that she decided she wanted this was because of this. U.S. government. And they put it right over top. This is why I'm pretty sure that these mirrors are not original.
They weren't.
For official use, I'm assuming only would have been right here. Department Interior.
And then if you look,
and this we're going to have to. This we are going to have to wet sand out and find out what all it says.
It says SPO, and then that's an E, and then that's probably an E right there.
Like I said, we are going to have to wet sand this and find out what was under it. Yeah, the doors caved in. There's a lot of problems. But again, it has the door lock.
I love these handles.
The handles are awesome. I wish we had the handle for the other side. And again, somebody's made door handles for it.
Left one.
Yeah, you have a town wagon or a 57 to 59 pickup truck, and you want to get rid of the left door handle and the left door mechanism, or even the complete left door, get a hold of us, please. No glove box. Again, seats, yeah, it's the seat. That's about all we're going to say with it. It comes with lots of rat crap and bolts, lots of extra bolts.
Someone's wedding album.
There's pictures in here.
Yeah.
A couple of distributors. Again, like I said, more archaeological finds in the back. I'm sure that when we go to clean this out, we will find more stuff. And I'm sure as she cleans this out, she will be videoing it and letting you guys see what the hell she finds, because cleaning it out ain't my job. My job is under the hood.
So what about this thing? Because this is factory too.
Yes, the factory winch, nice heavy duty winch. We need to get a hook for it and redo the cabling. PTO driven winch. Now for the pièces de resistance. Yeah, somebody boogered up the hood, added those hinges to it. I don't like them, and we are going to fix this. But
I got it.
we have a complete 318 in here. Yes, this is a factory 318, factory 4-speed. And we don't know if it runs.
Supposedly it did.
Supposedly it does, but we don't know. one of my first jobs is to find out. Both of those master cylinders are bad. The one farthest to the right as we're looking at it is the clutch. The closest one to me is brakes. And both of those are going to be changed because I'm going to put different brakes on this and put a 2-stage master cylinder on it. And we may even end up converting it to power brakes. We don't know yet. Definitely going to add power steering to it. Oh, hey, good. The hood stays up by itself. Yay, that's really nice. Watch yourself.
It's hooked up on the other side.
It does not have power steering on it at the moment, but that is fixable. This exhaust manifold gasket is blown clean the hell out.
So she's going to be loud.
Yeah, it's going to be loud when we first start it. It does have the starter on it. Yay. Everything looks to be somewhat original. That alternator is way out of line. We'll have to fix that. Radiator.
Is there anything in it?
We're about to find out. We got plenty of dirt daubers. And nope, there ain't a damn thing in that radiator. It's damp. There is dampness in it. Can you see in there? I can't. And I couldn't feel anything in there, so.
You might see something in editing.
Might see something in editing. But we still have the factory radiator. We are going to do a wheel run on this. Plans for it. This has Dana 44s under the front. Not for much longer. Oh, it does have the hood latch on it. That is buggered up all to shit. I have to fix that. This is a factory original aluminum grill. These front lights are cool if we had lenses for them, if we could find lenses for them. Are we keeping these lights?
I don't know.
That's up to you. It's your truck, not mine.
I know I'm keeping these.
I know you were keeping those. You know the backlights that you and I talked about?
Yeah.
They make front ones for that we can replace those and put in there.
That'd be cool.
They do make them with the yellow lens in them.
Awesomeness.
So we could put those, and I'm pretty sure they're the same size. They should fit right in there.
Okay. If I do keep these, I'll end up keeping the top ones in the back.
Okay, well, we can get modern versions of those and replace those.
That's like factory. Those are put in. Those aren't like after.
And that may be what that emergency light switch is on the dash. Maybe for these lights.
It might be because those might not be.
And this may be Department of the Interior add-on lights. They may have been added on for the Department of the Interior. I don't know. If anybody knows, hey, message us, let us know.
Probably.
We would really like to find out.
Because if they are, I'll keep them.
Well, they quit making the metal ones in the 80s. So these lights ain't any newer than the 80s.
Well, that's
I'm just
not
saying.
the point. That's not the point I'm making.
And these lenses, I can still buy these lenses today.
Yeah.
They're not glass, but these weren't either. These were plastic. But we can get them lenses.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of making that light work.
That's like a biggie.
So, yes, she has yet to name this project. I'm going to have to find hood hinges. I'm going to have to fix the bracing in the hood because the bracing is all shot. The hood's got a buckle in it. It has character. There is no question about that. It definitely has character. Will it run? Stay tuned. We will find out together. It should. I mean, there's a brand new distributor in it. There's a brand new coil on it. The guy that we got it from bought it from the guy. The guy that bought it. We'll see.
We bought it from the
guy who bought it from another guy, and that guy said he had no mechanical aptitude, but put a new distributor in. Said this thing was supposed to run. So we'll have to check timing on the distributor and make sure you got the distributor setting right, because no mechanical aptitude does not leave me promising. But we will find out. Does it have the fuel pump on it?
What does the fuel pump look like?
Yes. Fuel pump is on it. Oh. Right there's a fuel pump. So there's fuel pump.
Oh, that's an alternator.
Yeah, but right below this is fuel pump.
But that's an alternator.
Yep. It has a Baldwin filter on it, or a Flam filter, one or the other. There's a hydraulic clutch master cylinder. Or slave cylinder, I should say.
And then I need the air cleaner thingy.
Yeah, we're going to have to get an air cleaner for it. But.
And the carburetor. Yeah, that's the carburetor.
That is the carburetor.
We have to rebuild the carburetor.
Maybe. We're going to try and start it without rebuilding the carburetor.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm not saying it's not. But, yeah, see, Bluetooth drive shaft. We did not get the front drive shaft for it, so we will be making a drive shaft for it, but that's not that big a deal. I won't do that until after we change the axles.
I want lockup.
I know. I find a set of Dana 60s, preferably out of a Dodge, with front lockouts that I can put on this. Watch yourself. Push that in.
I can't.
All right, don't move. Yeah, see, the hood's all lammied up right here, but that can be fixed. That can be fixed.
This just
I can
needs a
fix the
push
boogered up hood up there, but if I can find another hood, I'll probably replace the hood.
I found a hood.
We'll probably replace the hood. Quarter panels, I got to dig all this mud out and find out why there's so much mud in here. Is it because of rot? I know some of it's because of rot. And we got rot in the doors. We got rot in the fenders. We got a little bit of rot in the fenders here, and that's because of the way they boogered up this hood. I got a little bit of rust right here. Those little bit of panels are replaceable and fixable. Those spots are fixable. I'm still thinking we're going to replace the hood. She's debating whether she wants to paint it. Somebody took a grinder to for official use only, all that stuff. I don't think we'll be able to salvage anything off of this door. But that's why I'm saying if we can find a door, we'll replace that door. I'm good with replacing that door. She's solid with about 800 holes in it.
Air conditioning.
You're going to learn how to weld.
Yay.
So this is one 1962 Dodge Town Wagon. If you've never seen one, well, you have now. And if you have seen one, let us know, because I think this is like the second one I've ever seen in my entire life. The first one I saw was a panel wagon. It wasn't a town wagon. And the only difference is those windows. Otherwise, they're the same. There's still two doors on the front and two doors in the back. They're still classified as station wagons. These did come in two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, came in W100 configuration, D100 configuration, D200, and W200s. We have the W200 version. So, as always,
What?
this ain't mine, so say goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
We will catch you later. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.